So my favorite part of the course was the visual presentation that we did, where we had to go out and take a picture of something that I guess was of like interest to us, and then talk about what it symbolizes and what it means and why we took it. And I just felt that that was a really good way to get out of our comfort zone and get out walking around campus. Um, Also, as well, that we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I believe that there's a lot that we can get out of it, and just by going out, and mine was nature, but just by going out and looking at the trees, I think it really got us thinking, and really just helped us get out of our comfort zone, like I already said, and really think about things in a different way and pay attention to things that maybe we had never really paid attention to before. I would say that the biggest challenge of this course was my writing. I've never struggled with writing, and I've taken all AP English classes throughout high school, but I think that this class has challenged me to think in ways that I never really thought about before, and to create more academic like papers and essays about things that I'm not absolutely familiar about. And the citations in general, I've never really had to cite my papers. I have, but it was of like my own research that I had done through biomed, so it wasn't necessarily something that I had to cite except for myself. But I would say the biggest challenge is writing and getting out of my comfort zone with not just creative writing, but academic writing as well. And what future 110 students can do to be particularly successful, I would say, is not procrastinate, because I procrastinate, which causes myself a lot of anxiety and stress right before a speech or an essay I have to write, and that you cannot write an essay the night before because you're just going to get stressed out and you're probably going to have to rewrite your essay, and that you should prepare for your speeches like a few days in advance and make sure you really go over them, since I also have a problem with procrastination, like I already said. Some of the big picture lessons that I'll take with me as I go through the rest of my college career is that when it comes to speeches, everybody's nervous, and that there's different like ways to get over that anxiety. And although I have done plenty of presentations through biomed when I was in high school of my own research that I've done, that as long as your speech connects with the audience and that it's appropriate to what your lesson is, and to what you're talking about in class, then that's going to be useful for me to take through, as well as the anxiety aspect of it that we learned with different power poses and different TED Talks, and also structuring my speeches and outlining. The outline has been really helpful to me. So yeah, thank you.